Welcome to another video at Big Dog Scaffolding TV. This is another episode I'm very grateful to make. This has taken me a lot of time to collect all these things because some of the stuff I'm about to show you, I have thrown them away and then I wanted to do this video. So I've I've done, crazy stuff to make it happen. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about a shoe brand. They make safety boots and all kinds of shoes for safety. And I've used these shoes for scaffolding for the last 7 years. And I have some shoes here that I managed to find all the way back to what I was wearing 5 years ago. This is some really amazing shoes. This guy, Lauri Jokinen from Finland, in 1951, I believe it was, he started a shoe company where he employed 4 guys to make like a everyday leather boot for men in Finland. Although in I think it was 1964, he went to visit a shipyard in Helsinki, and they felt like they needed a safety boot there. So that's a little bit of the backstory how kind of this company got started. And I wear these shoes and they're just amazing shoes. I'm about to show you the quality of few that I have from last winter. It's just in perfect shape, and winters here in Sweden can be really tough. So let's get started. We'll start with the new ones. I just took this out. So these are the Sievi Viper 2 S3. And there is a Sievi Viper number 1, and the only difference is that there is some ventilation holes here on the outside. So the number 2, if you don't like your feet wet, because in Sweden it rains quite a lot, this is a good summer, and all the way till the minus degrees start hitting, you can wear this stuff. And some people even wear this on the winter, but with thicker socks. This is a really great shoe. I've had this shoe for probably 4 years. Now this is going to be my third pair of these. So the last one I wore for 2 years before I felt like, okay, now it's time to retire these and get some new ones. Because also when you wear shoes, there is a certain amount of kilometers you can walk with them before they start to actually damage your feet. So it's good to change your shoes. I think the recommendation they say is that you change it every 12 months or something like this. But I mean, if it doesn't, like, the thing is that you don't necessarily notice that it is hurting your feet, but it's a good thing to do change it every year. All right, so these shoes, they're really good. I have some fact sheets here, but I don't know if it's so interesting for you. I will just say that this shoe is a very great shoe for summer scaffolding. Really nice grip when you climbing on rosettes, especially. You have lots of edges that can grab the rosettes. It's not slippery. This is good for, I work with hockey, and this works for hockey too. So with layer, you won't have any issues. Of course, hockey is, it's sometimes it's pain in the butt to climb, but they work if you have good technique, and you just have to do it, All right, let's go over to what is in English, autumn shoes, and after summer shoes. So these were the brand new ones. We'll put them aside there. And this is some really cool shoes I had at some time in my period. This is good autumn shoes. This is called the Sievi Matador High XL S Plus S3. So the thing with Sievi 2 is they make a wider feet, wider for the front, which I need because my foot's a bit wider in the front. So for me, Sievi has always been like, maybe there is some other brands that make wider what's it called, shoes for people with a little bit wider feet in the front, and it also gives you the extra space to a little bit move. You don't feel so trapped. Anyway, they do that, and this is a great pair of shoes I was using for for some heavy industry work, and they are just worn, there is almost no sole left, but it's lasted very, very well. These are slightly bit cheaper. I would say these are almost like, maybe they are 35% cheaper than the ones I just showed you. And the ones I just showed you, they go for like, what is the price? If you buy them as a private person, they are like $250 or something like this, 250 euros, somewhere around that range. You can always get discounts and stuff like that. Or when they like sell out the summer stuff, then they can have a good price on this. I think these went around 160, 170 euros this time. But yeah, really good shoes. And these also really good shoes. If you are on a little bit of budget, these are definitely some very, very good shoes to use for scaffolding. Like I said, nice sole, nice wide. Like the sole here is not even worn. It's just the outside that's a bit worn from, I feel like also layer, when you're working on layer scaffold, it wears the shoes out in a different way that with hockey, because you have the option to climb so much on these rosettes. In hockey, you normally put some beam or something to connect to the rosette, so you have easier time standing. Maybe that's why, I don't know, or maybe just heavy work. So these were the Matador High XL Plus S3. All right, let's go over to winter shoes. All right, so these are my favorite. Alaska Thermo XL Plus S3 HRO. I have no idea what these things stand for, but I think I posted about these shoes in winter when I got them earlier. And they have this really nice button. Oh, now they're dead, so I have to charge them. But they have 3 settings of heat, and the heat comes from the sides, and heats you up. And it's really nice to have in the winter. You see, I've worn these one winter, and the sole is basically like intact. It's really like really hard to like destroy this. It's really good rubber. You can really feel that they have taught these winter shoes, all of their winter shoes, they have really taught out the how to build them. And so you have in here, you have the plugins to charge the shoes like this, and then you have batteries, obviously. If I'm gonna show like this, because if I pull the batteries out, they're kind of a little bit, maybe I'm just amateur, but they're a little bit hard to put in. And obviously this comes with adapter for all countries, so you can charge both boots. You have 2 like this, so you can charge both, and it comes with the adapter for all countries. You just change it like this when you buy it, so you have, no matter if you're working in the UK or in the Europe or the USA, you can always bring this with you, and your feet are gonna stay warm. So yeah, really nice shoes. These I'm gonna wear again this winter for sure, when it gets really cold and nasty weather. So this was the Alaska Thermo XL Plus S3 HRO. If you want, just because this shoe, I like it so much, I'll tell you a little bit about this shoe here. I have some text. The Alaska Thermo features an integrated, separately rechargeable and easy to use thermic IC heating system that can heat your feet all day with just one charge. Every aspect of those shoes has been designed for cold conditions. Lamb's wool lining, wide fit, Prima Loft insulation, and high friction rubber soles, which retain their flexibility and even in extreme cold, make Alaska Thermo the ultimate winter shoe. And that is true. With the highest setting, I've worn this for 9-10 hours. And say you go on the first setting, I don't know, you can probably wear it longer. I think I've done on the lowest setting like almost 2 days, and then with the highest setting like something 9-10 hours. Really good shoes, and I can definitely recommend this for if you want to have warm feet without having to wear tons of socks. Really good shoes. All right, let's go over. We have another 3 pairs, so we are at 10 minutes of video. Damn, this is gonna take all day. All right, so this was another pair I used a little bit at the late winter from February to March. And these are not battery powered, obviously. These are the Alaska GT Roller XL Plus S7. Damn, these names are just long, but I guess they stand for something. So we have with the boa lacing, easy to put on. You have some extra protection here to. It's not to cover the boa, but to do something anyway. These are I call these just the slip in, because literally you just pull them on and they sit so tight here in the bottom, so that you don't even need to tighten here all the time. You just slip them on. Super easy shoes to put on. Great for winter. The sole is about the same. It has lasted very well for the 2.5 months I used this winter. Also, I like a little bit higher shoes because they protect from twisting your ankle when you're walking on unstable grounds and such things. Really, really good shoes. And this is here's some text about the shoes. I'll tell you quick. In addition to its warm lining, the high leg Alaska GT Roller Plus has a waterproof Gore-Tex membrane. The boot is easy to put on thanks to its unique use of BOA fit system. Yeah, slip in basically. In combination with Velcro on the upper part of the leg. The Sievi Traction Pro, a friction sole, ensures excellent grip and wear resistance, and the spacious XL fit. So yeah, really good shoes. These are badass. So if you want reliable shoes but without battery, a little bit cheaper, really good option here. All right, let's go. We have, oh crap, I have 7 shoes to show you guys. Holy moly. So here we have another winter boot. They look almost the same as the one we just had. They're actually the same name. Yeah. So these are the Alaska Roller XL, and the ones we just showed you was the GT Roller. But they're this, yeah, Alaska GT Roller, and this is the Alaska Roller XL plus S3, and it also has this Traction Pro. Same. These I used for 1.5 winters. And you see the sole is just crazy how good it is. And so yeah, really nice shoes. So now I have 3 good shoes to use for the next winters before it's time to change. Because unless I have to like switch because they are hurting my feet or something like this, but I haven't noticed anything so far. The soles feel just brand new basically still, which is crazy. So yeah, I think these 3 last winter shoes that I've shown you, this is some really good stuff. Because now that I look at them, they look in very good condition still. I mean, obviously some miscoloring here, but that's what happens. These I would recommend though, if you're working in -20, get one size bigger for winter, because then you can have more socks in, because it gets in -20. If you're not working -20, it's okay, but if you are, get one size bigger. Common sense. All right, let's go to some other shoes. We have, which ones did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 So these are some really old ones that for some reason I just happened to find. These are, so I managed, there's no like names anywhere here on what the shoe name is, but my closest guess, what I found, that these are some type of Sievi aluminium. The shoe protection here is aluminium. So it's called AL Heat 6XL Plus S3 HRO. So these look exactly the same as online, only this part here is some type of textile. It's not leather, but this one is leather, so I'm guessing this is something 5 years old, 5 years old maybe. And as you see, I just really happened to find them somewhere in a box at home, but you see they are in great condition still. Really, I know I used these shoes for like something 2 years, and they are really good winter shoes. Also, all their shoes are great. This is like perfect. I need to try some other brand to compare. I did try some other Finnish brands. I'm not gonna name the name, but I felt like they broke here in the middle of the winter. They cracked on both sides. I had to put this green scaffolding tape over to hold it together. It was just a nightmare. And then you go over to something like this, and it's like, damn, you get all the value for your money. All right, the next pair. Oh, let me tell you about the shoe I just put away. It says here, the AL Hit 6 combat boots, but this is not the same, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's just the different on the top. So the AL Hit 6 combat boots feature aluminum toe caps and penetrating resistant steel midsoles for added safety. The upper leather is protected by stylish cup. Extremely durable, high friction rubber soles have excellent grip properties, making the shoe ideal for changeable conditions. Warm lining keeps the warmth inside and cold outside. High friction soles can withstand temperatures up to 300 degrees Celsius. So that is some crazy stuff. All right, let's go over to the last shoe. And this shoe, I had to buy it secondhand because I had just thrown it away. But it's in pretty much the same condition that I had it. And this was a winter, something like 4 years ago that I used this last time. So this is the Aluminium Hit 9 XL Plus S3 HRO. And they are the leather boots. So here we have leather boots. This was a really cool shoe to use in the winter times. This is really like slip-on stuff. You literally just pull it on and it's there. As I said, great grip for scaffolding as always. All the like the base of the shoe is just like, it's such good quality. Like if you compare to all these shoes, the grip is still there. Obviously here it's a little bit more worn, but like overall, like the grip is still there. So this is some really good shoes, and I like these a lot because when I used to wear them, it's just waterproof all the way up. So oh, we got some water here. Oh, fine, I'll go in. So there's really no like limits to where you can go and stand. It's just like, just get it done type of shoe. doesn't look the prettiest, but I mean it gets really the job done. Little bit, if you're climbing on aluminium 450 beams or something like this, you have very little foot space. Can be a little bit tricky, but it just gets the job done either way. It is the same aluminum toe caps, penetration resistant steel midsoles. Same with the high friction soles that can withstand temperatures up to 300 degrees Celsius. Yeah, and there, I think these here, they were reflectors, so they show that somebody is there, which is really cool. All right, I think that was 7 shoes because I cannot find any more. So if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you can enjoy and get your hands on these shoes because they sell worldwide. As far as I know, they sell worldwide. This is more popular in obviously in the Nordic countries because it's from Finland. So, but yeah, really nice shoes. And if you have some questions about the shoes, you can go online, check them out. They have most information online. So yeah, if you know any shoes that is as good as I have presented here, let me know because I really want to check that out and see how it compares. Really astonished by the shoes, how they last so well and so on. So yeah, please let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe on the YouTube so you don't miss out on the next cool stuff that we're going to present. Have a nice day.